That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Stroud off the play fake. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down, Texans.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Man in motion here. First down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
All right. 18, what's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
They've got first down here from the 36. Stroud off of play action. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give to Mixon up the middle. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Stroud gonna go on 4th down. That's caught. This is Kirk. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. Maybe that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And this is taken ahead to the 37. He's Al Shire that time on the tackle.
defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to...
That's cut at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's good. Baltimore, first down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at first down here. The toss now to Henry. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Heads out on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Here's Carson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it, throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Lamar on the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for 2.
The Ravens will...
Right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7.
Makes the score. Ravens 8.
They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating it now. Well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
35-yard line.
Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun now, first round. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6.
Touchdown.
Heads up play for from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in. And that linebacker said, not on my watch.
No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Tony.
Kirk comes in motion right. First and 10. Around to Mixon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
On the quick, right? Swap. Another swap.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
All right. 18.
Here's Stroud. And that one hits the Jets. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Stroud's going to throw for it. And this one is launched downfield. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting I'm